Okay, so we're going to be learning how to do D major formula pattern. And this is one of our scales for grade 3. The one thing we need to know how to do is we need to know how to do a 1 octave scale for D major so that we can learn how to do formula patterns. So this is a 2 octave formula pattern scale. When we look at D major, we look to see what finger are we playing finger 4 on, what note. And our finger 4, actually, if I were to play right hand for D major, the key signature is F sharp and C sharp. Okay, so, and that's the first time I play finger 4 on C sharp. So that's the finger that I would have to remember in my head. Right hand plays a finger 4 on C sharp. I'm not going to go, that would be wrong. I'd have to change to finger 1. So that's what we want to remember. Finger 4 on C sharp. The left hand, where do we play finger 4? I'm going to go a little higher so you can see it better. But finger 4, and I did it already on E. So left hand does finger 4 on E, right hand does finger 4 on C sharp. So let's keep that in mind. We got to go slow so that we can think, because we're not going to be able to remember that while we're playing. So here's 1 octave. So do I do 4 here? No, I go to finger 1. Now I have to cross over. What do I do? Never 2. So is it 4 or 3? 4 goes on E, so it has to be 3. And now, normally I just end with finger 5 because it's 1 octave. But for formula pattern, it doesn't quite work that way. So we're going to do 1 octave. And now we're going to do thumbs. Because we have to go out, contrary motion. And the beauty of a contrary motion in a formula pattern is that they do the same fingering. So we have 1, and finger 2, 3. And I call that a group of 2 when it's 2, 3. Thumb crosses underneath, okay? Soccer kicks. Doesn't move our whole hand. We don't lift up our hand like that. It just stays soccer kick. Thumbs, group of 3. And back in. Group of 3, which is 4, 3, 2. Both hands, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Thumbs together. Now groups of 2s, they cross over together. So if you're practicing a formula pattern, I would just practice the contrary motion. Find a D, find the next D above it, and group of 2, thumb, group of 3, 5, group of 3, thumb, group of 2. When I meant the group of 2, I'll show you the outline it. Group of 2, thumb, group of 3. Yeah, that was just so when we do contrary motion, when we play formula pattern, I would practice contrary motion. Then we're finished the contrary motion. We have to go up for a 2nd octave because remember I told you it's a 2 octave formula pattern. So remember, finger 4 crosses on E, left hand. Group of 2 in the left hand. Well, you can't look at a group of 2. We don't do 4 here. We do 4 in E, so it has to be 3. And back down. 4 on the C sharp, which we did. Now do I do 4 here on A? No. So I got to make sure I cross over to soccer kick to finger 1. And do I do 4 here or 3? What do you think? 4 goes on C sharp in the right hand, so it has to be 3. Okay, and then we do our contrary motion. Now we go back down for the other octave. Remember, 2 octaves, we just went down 1 octave. So do we cross over 3 here or 4? 4 on C sharp, right hand. And do I do 4 here, left hand on the A? No, I do 4 on E, so I have to do finger 1. Overall, whenever we're crossing, we either cross over with finger 3 or we cross over with finger 4. We don't use finger 2. We use finger 2, but we don't ever cross over to 2. When we're coming back down, we either cross over to 1 or we continue with our finger 4. So but we always remember where we're using finger 4. So this is what it should sound like. Okay, and that's a 2 octave formula pattern. Up 1 octave, contrary motion 1 octave, back up another octave, come back down, contrary motion, back down, and that's it. So in between the 2 octaves, that's where we place the contrary motion. If anything else, go so slow that you can think. Hope that helps.